whole generation, that's still one of the greatest sounds in gaming. Transporting them back to a golden age, when the UK's first mainstream home computer arrived, bringing with it thousands of groundbreaking games, released in just a few short, exciting years.
But there's been something missing. Hitting virtual keys on a glass screen or pressing hard buttons on a modern keyboard just isn't how these games are designed to be played, and really does stop us from enjoying them authentically. So wouldn't it be great if there was a device that allowed us to experience these games as they were back then, but without the hassle of having to get out an old Spectrum and load up tapes to actually get to play them?
Well, it's here. The recreated ZX Spectrum represents a new standard in retro gaming technology. Based on the exact dimensions of the original Specky, it features the same 40 rubber keys and replicates the look and feel to an uncanny degree.
Do you think just from looking from the outside here, you can kind of tell the difference between which one's the original and which one's the recreated?
No, not at all.
Have a little feel of the keys. See if you can feel any kind of difference in the tension there.
No, they feel exactly the same.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Today we expect to take our entertainment with us and access it via our phones, tablets or computers. But that's something no other retro company has really addressed or recognised. They keep creating devices that need to be hooked up via the mains or with one of these, a TV. Not so with the recreated ZX Spectrum. It will work with any screen, be that a phone, tablet, computer or television too.
Simply pair the recreated ZX Spectrum with your device, just as you would a Bluetooth speaker. It couldn't be quicker or easier with no fiddly cables to break or lose. So use it on the train, at the cafe, wherever you want. The recreated ZX Spectrum is powered for hours by just 2 AA batteries. So what about the games? Well, this is where this really shines. The recreated ZX Spectrum has an ever-expanding library of all the titles you actually really want to play. There'll be 50 games at launch, including classics like Manic Miner, Jet Set Willy and Chucky Egg. But by the end of the year, there'll be hundreds to download, and all are legally licensed. You even get Sinclair Basic, so you can experiment with writing your own games or typing in listings from old magazines. The key to the recreated ZX Spectrum's superior longevity is its unique design. Instead of the games running on a processor within the recreated ZX Spectrum, they're stored within the recreated ZX Spectrum's app, which runs on your phone, tablet or computer. Just download the app once, or for Mac and PC, simply log onto our website, and away you go. And when the app is updated with new games or features, as it will be regularly, then your recreated ZX Spectrum has access to all that new content, so it never gets old. And like the original, the recreated ZX Spectrum is an open platform, so anyone can release games for it.
And that's only half the story.
By simply switching modes, you can use the recreated ZX Spectrum as a Bluetooth or wired keyboard with all your modern devices, adding some retro chic to the rest of your life. Type emails quickly, turn heads at work. The recreated ZX Spectrum is useful even when you're not playing your favourite retro games.
The original ZX Spectrum was a genuinely innovative device, and we were determined that the recreated ZX Spectrum should be equally innovative, whilst maintaining that authentic gaming experience.
The recreated ZX Spectrum, for a totally authentic retro games playing experience, wherever, whenever, and on whatever device you want.